Alright, what is up, beautiful people? Oh my god. Welcome back to some triple aura synergy. I'm playing some Manx today. Let's get right to it. We're joined here by Headmash and Planetary. Just Planetary, okay. Well, I'm gonna go tier 2 first because, well, I think even if I get, like, a high roll on triple aura boys, we should still probably get some tanks. And then it's also synergy, so I think pushing tanks would be good. We're against Lilipinu, Frecky, and Earl Silver. Here we go. Looks like we got something set up here. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Well, maybe I can go force and get some tanks. Seems about right. Okay. They have blood. That's how they survived the spin, by the way. Artanis is actually Artanis is kind of in a bad position whenever aura's in existence, because all of Artanis' AoE is just DOT. That normally kills things because, you know, it just stat checks them. But if you have blood and a bit of extra life, Artanis just kind of laughs at that and is like, huh? I mean, not Artanis, like Artanis' enemies just laugh at that and be like, huh? Huh? Fixed damage? Never heard that. You know? Fixed damage?
You can count on me.
I'll fix your damage. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and get a tank here. I definitely also need to get rid of. I need to get some Sky Fairies to get rid of the Haka here. But also Swarm Hosts. Swarm Hosts. My tank is just gonna get eaten though. Feels bad, man. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna. Should I gas? No, I should. If I tank right now, I need to get 2 tanks. Going tanks. For now. Let me see here. Neo Steel? Okay, we got our own Dahaka. So we're chilling. I also got blood on my bunker here, so should be okay. I'm gonna try and hide the tank here in the back if possible. Boom. That's somewhat in the back, right? I also got Force, so it's got some extra range, so it should be fine. And then get the Smart Servos. Smart Servo. Okay. Boom. 16 range. Boom. The beautiful thing about Manx with tanks is that in synergy they're always going to be good. Tanks are never bad. You know? Let's go. Boom. Boom. Look at the Rocket Boys here. I get one more Rocket Boy. I might actually get a Flame Boy here, to be honest. Let me see here. Rocket Boy. Yeah, because more Rocket Boy just increases the attack speed of the Rocket Boy bunker. But we'll see here. Vipers will be a problem. Which is why you gotta split your tanks up. Plus, Manx tanks have fast siege, so not the worst thing. Vipers are really good against slow siege tanks. Well, they're just good against tanks in general, but, you know, if you have slow siege, you're just cooked. Like, if you're a Swan tank and you face a Viper, like, it's a game over. You just wasted, like, 400 minerals in synergy. POV, it's over. POV, you're a Swan tank and there's a Viper on the horizon. Just dead. I mean, with enough zealots, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, he has double earth on his zealots too. Okay, double earth and the fire. Yeah, because like the spin damage stacks, so you just got to get enough of them. All right. Alrighty. To be fair, one tank stacks pretty fast because he spawns every wave. Ravager's gonna stack pretty fast too. That's okay, we just gotta focus it down. And then with 2 tanks, you can avoid losing them both to getting eaten by Dahaka. And the tank AoE with the stun as well. Boom, boom. Actually, I'm gonna put this forward here. Do a little tank concave here. This guy's rank 1 still. Come on, get to rank 2. Let's go. Rank 2 before we deploy, boys. Okay, there we go. We're good, we're good. Rank 2 is where they gain the range. That's the important part. Every 3.6 seconds. Shock and awe. POV shock and awe didn't work. Oh man. Let's get another gas here. Okay, big shield. Big shield. I'm gonna get a third tank and then I'm gonna go for a Sky Fury. Just grounded Sky Fury to take out the Haka here. Plus, because there's ultras coming in, grounded Sky Fury will also do a huge number on that. And it's okay to put the tanks in the back because they got all that range anyways. Wait, that guy survived a hit? That's crazy. Oh, I guess he has more than 60 health. Bro just took a hit from the tank. He was like, I'm okay. Mostly. Damn. How are we doing here? Only 20%. Yeah, I believe that. All these spinny boys are just, they're harvesting here. Also, spinny boys are pretty good against ultras because they have high attack damage. So the ultras, relatively high armor doesn't do anything. Like normal zealots, because they attack twice, armor's really good against them. But you guys don't care. They're like, whatever. Get bent. My axe is piercing. Piercing damage. Alright, 975. I get another tank. Ugh. August Grad. I just realized August Grad costs as much as Alex. 2175. Yeah, it's 1400. Dang. Alright, tank getting eaten there. Again, we're seeing some massive units come out. Okay, we get another tank here. Boom. Alright. 3 tanks. 3 tanks is going to be pretty deadly. Like, honestly, as Manx, you just, I think as long as all you do is buy Burrow Guards, that's already enough for synergy. Like, that's really all you need to do. Because your other units, like your non-Royal Guard units, are just kind of potato. They're kind of bad. They're just like worse versions of everything else you can get from another commander who could buy that kind of unit. Like, LMG boys are just like expensive Hydras. Like, they have less HP. They also don't have stim. You know, they have less range. And then Lings are just literally just worse Lings. They're like vanilla Ling. You can't buy Ling speed. Same thing with Mutas. So yeah, unless you high roll auras, like, you know, double life and a blood or something like that, it's basically not worth it. It's better off to let your team do something. I think the only times like I go mass boys is like if you just do a ridiculous high roll. But synergy games, like, they just intrinsically last longer because there's more going on, you know. So in regular aura, then yeah, you can just run it down. You can just run it down with a bunch of Manx boys if you high roll the right auras. Let me get a blimp first, because the blimp will increase all of my guys' attack speed. I also don't have enough EXP to charge up another tank just yet, so that's why we're going for the blimp here. Boom, boom. Yeah, attack speed and blood is great. Helps my tanks stay alive. And then the force gives them even more range. They end up having like, what, 16 range in their siege? So, it's pretty crazy. 16 range tanks. A lot of ultras coming in though. Well, we can just start shifting over to Sky Furies here. And then I can disable their flight mode. They'll automatically go flight mode anyways. Oh no, this is a rank 1! No, baby Sky Fury. No bonus damage. POV. POV 600 minerals for the most useless unit ever. Oh no. Also, the Hawk is probably massive by now, right? No, level 6 is massive. Okay. Yeah. I need some more EXP, guys. But yeah, Sky Fury with increased attack speed is going to be pretty good here. Is it like what, hits twice? Yeah, 0.5 attack speed. Hits twice per second. Pretty good. This guy, yeah, he's rank 1. As long as he's rank 1, he's fine.
What's up?
That's all that matters. If he's not rank 1, he just does no damage. Royal Munitions. Basically, bro just fires sable rounds. Every bullet is a sable round. Bring him down. It's a sable round that later explodes inside the target. Actually, I don't think that's how it works. Because sable rounds are literally just like a hunk of really hard, really tough and dense material traveling at a really high speed. So to have it be explosive, it would have to explode by breaking the armor. Or maybe it like has an explosive attached to it, and then once the armor is penetrated, it blows up. You know, like a shape. I don't know. I don't think that's possible. Because a shape charge, like it creates a piece of hot metal that like blasts through and perforates the armor and melts everything inside. But a sable just like is a long tungsten slug that just grinds through the armor. And the length of it is more important because like the longer it is, like the more time it has to abrade down before it then inevitably punches through the armor. And then if it doesn't, then it wasn't long enough, you know? POV length.
What's the plan?
Length matters. Alright, yeah, the tanks are slowly sieging it down here. I think Guardians would probably... Yeah, Guardians would give us a hard time. Guardians and Vipers would give us a hard time. I wonder why they haven't gotten Vipers yet, which is very interesting. Yeah, the tanks are cooking though. That's for sure. I got my rank 1 Sky Furies here. And the double rank 1 Sky Furies are gonna be really good. I think that's it. That's the game. Is it? Are my tanks locked on the base? No, the Immortals are. GG. Oh, that was a fast one though. Alright then. Round 2. Alright, we back for round 2. I think Layla Pino left though. So we have someone from the Starcraft 2 Wilds. Starcraft 2 Wilds filling in. Alright, whatever, it's fine. We shall do this here. But yeah, we got Earl still on this side. And I think Frecky is still playing? Yeah. Where? Yeah, there we go. Anyways, let's hit that tier 2. And, oh, I realized when I put down my missile turret, I can start selecting my auras. That's crazy. But other commanders can't do that. I think other commanders, like when I put down my defenses, I still have to put down a guy. Oh no, there's medics. Only medics, guys. Uh-oh. Tel Aviv impressed. Rip. Oh, man. It's double Zerg. Double Stukov gameplay. Should I go Earth then, rather than Force? Like, I don't think I need Force. Hold on, we have Raynor, right? So, Raynor, Abathur. Yeah, that's... Abathur Roaches with medics is actually kind of gross. That's actually a bit of a disgusting combo here. If that's the case, I can probably pack some tanks here. I can bring some tanks by the looks of it. Let's get Force. Like, let's get some more Force. Fire, Blood. Blood's probably better. Where we're headed, Blood is going to be better. ×2 range. Gonna have some long tanks. Long tanks, baby. I think this is more impressive. Just, oh, he has 4 attack damage on these roaches? That's crazy. Well, I think it would be better if it was 4 armor. This is basically just the wall.
What's the plan?
The wall. We've got the medics. We've got the roaches. I mean, Roach has got anti-light here. Uh-oh, there's a bunker here. Do these guys have healing on... He has very small amounts of healing. Oh, that's from Dahaka, though. Right? Yeah, it's from Dahaka. I think we're actually losing this fight, though. I mean, the Roaches are just gonna... Yeah, they're just, like, edging. They're, like, in between 9 armor versus 3 armor. Yo, stop edging the Roaches, guy. Alright, well, here's a tank. 1, 2, 3. There's a tank. Bonk. Put him down. There he is. Tank will start bringing in some damage here. I'm gonna fill the rocket board bunker up here. Gotta have some rocket boys. Fill up the smart servos. I swear I just saw some of these boys time out. Lamau. He has +2 attack damage. We got a fire. Actually, once the fire bats start coming out, that's the end. The fire bats will absolutely chew these guys up. Because the fire bats they have AOE. Like Roaches don't have AOE. So unfortunately, like as tanky as the Roaches are, they're not suited for dealing damage against large swarms. We got some explodey boys. Okay, we got some more wormies. Boom. Boom.
What's up?
Boom. I'm gonna just triple gas here because I'm only gonna be buying tanks. And my tanks have 17 range, so they're gonna be comfortably in the back just shooting. No attack speed, but we don't need attack speed where we're going. We're not moving very fast anyway. Slow and steady. I'm gonna get a blimp actually. I think a blimp would be nice. Yeah, 1v1 on Manx would actually be insane. You would just lose before you got anything. You'd have to buy only Aegis guards because your units cost way too much. Oh man, I got some air units here. Banshees. I think Emperor's Shadows could do something against those. There's no point scanning because none of our units can actually hit them. We have no units that can hit them here. Okay, I got blood. Starting T2. I'll get a line of Basset Tank, but I'm gonna Banshee. Okay, yo, my tank's blood is actually keeping them alive. Let's see here.
What's up?
I'm gonna get a witness here. Get the blimp. The blimp is good for my tanks, so yeah. And I need to get a second tank, I think. Yeah. The Hellbats are just gonna push right through here. And oh, is it just one Banshee? Okay, guess I'm handing here. Muta or Devourer? Oh, Devourer. They have Stukov. Yeah. Mutas will die instantly. Devourers will still die pretty badly versus Liberators in large amounts, but at least Devourers can reduce enemy armor by 3, and they have AoE auto attacks. You can upgrade them to have AoE. You know what doesn't make sense, guys? Rainer Viking's AoE upgrade is 75 minerals, but the Devourer one is 150. But the Devourer objectively is worse at that job because it has a smaller range. I think the Devourer's attack range is like 6. So yes, its AoE is pretty delicious. Like it hits like pretty hard. It attacks really slow though. It's like 1.3 attacks per second or something like that, and like it does 20 damage. Where Rainer Vikings hit you from like, you know, a whole siege tank's distance, and well, it hits twice. It does, I think, more damage actually than the Devourer, right? Like the Devourer is just tanky. I think that's it. I think that's all it is. It's just tank. That's all it is. So yeah, like honestly, the Devourer AoE auto attack upgrade should really be like, I don't know, 50 minerals. I don't know why it's 150 to be honest. Like Tia, come on, make it make sense. I know I'm roasting Tia here, but like, you know, like Tia hasn't been able to update the game for quite some time. But also like, you know, actually I don't know why it's still 150 though. Like Rainer has buffs to, oh god, there's a creeper host. Yeah, like Rainer has buffs to his units costing less, or his upgrades costing less. Abathur should get the same, you know. If there's only one Banshee hitting me, I think my blood can keep my tank alive like almost indefinitely here. Yeah, like Devourers have the same attack rotation, like 20 damage, right? Yeah. I guess armor is more effective, but yeah, once the Vikings start stacking though, like we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, boys. All our medics died though, so unfortunate. But the Firebats are just gonna melt everything. The thing I'm really scared about though are the creeper hosts. I don't really have an answer to creeper hosts besides buying an August Dread, which will then get eaten instantly. I think unless you get the important hero thing, but still. Do we have an answer to creeper host? I don't think any of us have an answer to creeper host. Like we're actually kind of cooked. We're cooked in the way that we have no answer to creeper host. Let me see here. Rocket boys. Yo, can we find these creeper hosts and destroy them, please? Thank you. Boom, boom, boom. I gotta also get a dude so I can upgrade my like damage on my guys here. The Rocket Boy Bunker having 14 range, though, is hilarious.
Upgrade complete.
Boom. I'm gonna sell my Ling back here. Bye bye, Ling.
What's the plan?
There we go. I don't actually think we have an answer to creep rolls. Like, I think you can answer creep rolls by having like some sort of flying unit that deals with them. And then forces the creeper host to go aerial burst stack. Or you can just have a lot of aggro and run it over, or you can just out tank it. There's two options, but yeah, I don't know. If Earl has cooldown though, those creeper hosts are going to be disgusting. They're just going to flatten everything. Creeper hosts are basically just like, can you win the game against them and or just be stronger than them before they hit critical mass? It's why they're so expensive, to be honest. I think they are the one unit that like works like that. I think literally, what is it? Even abs don't kind of work like that, because abs like are still beatable. You just need to kill them before they kill you, kind of vibe, you know. Let's see, we're getting some grounded Sky Furies here. No, my blimp, not my blimp. Rip blimp. Well, the blimp did lots of good work here. Gonna have to scan here. I probably should let a Rainer scan, let Headmash scan here. It's okay, I got impatient. Because they're right on top of them anyways, so boom. Oh god, Vikings. Does this guy have armor? No, it's just the base armor. POV Liberator base armor is high. Oh, rip my blimp. Oh my god, the Flame Breath. The Flame Breath is going to be so nasty later on. Bam. I think Sky Furies are actually a really decent tank on the ground. Like, they just take very little damage from anything. Well, in the sky actually, but like they gain that like giant shield when they're about to die. It basically just resets their health bar, which is pretty good. And then yeah, I'm gonna get some more sky. I'm gonna get like 2 Sky Furies maybe, so that we can like focus down the Hawkeye quickly. Yeah, this is basically just a clock. Once the creeper hosts start showing up, like the clock's ticking. The clock is ticking, you know. Tick tock. What's that sound? Boom, 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 boom.
What's up?
Alright. Are we gonna scan here? No? Okay. I'm gonna scan then. Are we gonna see an Alexander come out? We might see an Alexander come out. That's probably the only reason why we're pushing into him. I smell Alex possibility. If an Alex does come out, we are cooked, I think. Actually, my Sky Furies have extra range. I think they have 9, so now they have 11. Hey yo, yeah, the double force gives them 11 range. So yeah, because Alex is just very expensive. Probably the real reason against Vikings and Sky Furies. Might still work if there's 2 of them. We don't have enough like air units like to get in the way, you know.
Sounds like
Boom.
break it down. Strike hard and
Gonna let that come out, and then let's do that here. Yeah, so I should probably start buying Mutalisk as chaff. But like they have to come in like 1 at a time, I think. But if my Sky Furies take flight though, I need to like actually micro them. I need to make sure everything dies, enable fighter mode, and then turn it off again later. It has to be like that. Otherwise, bad rotation. Like if they can hold out and Alex comes out right now, then yeah, they can win. But if they can't, then we win. We could probably still beat Alex here. Oh yeah, that scan was critical, by the way. The scan let the tanks hit. Damn, that was a nail biter, boys. If the Alex hit the field, there was a non-0% chance that we could have lost. So yeah, how much tanking do these guys do? That's what I'm curious about. Damn. Yo, the Abathur tanking 95,000. Let's go. Well, oh wow. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Well, if you guys enjoyed this game, be sure to leave a like. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.
In the rear with the gear.
The tires. Let's light some fires.